Well, hello everybody, welcome to Silverstone. I can smell the atmosphere in here. Yes, 2022, the motorsport season is back.
I found out about Tim Gray Motorsport back in F1000. In the first year, you could tell the team is quite good. Got the nice floor in the big truck, the awning coming off the truck. The team was doing well for itself. And then end of last year, we spoke to Tim because we saw he was doing well in the championship in Praga. So we spoke to him and said, "Oh, what are you doing next year? How many cars are you running? Can we test? What's the deal? Can we sit down and have a chat?" And then, just through there, we spoke more and more and more. And obviously we had that meeting. And then, round one's done with Tim. And it was great fun, absolutely brilliant.
Just testing in the Praga sim today with Tim Gray Motorsport. Just getting ready for the media day and the first race day. Media day, it's next Wednesday. Can't wait. Hopefully get some good track time, get used to the driver change and everything. But today it's mostly for the race day, that GP circuit. Never done it before, only done national, international. So getting used to Mates and Beckett's, especially in this car. The speed we can take around, what gears to be in. Today it's all about that, just getting used to it. So all prepared for the first race of the season.
How does driving this sim compare to that other sims you've driven?
Just for the Praga, it does feel like you're in the car.
Is it? So you'd say from driving an actual cargo on a track to driving this now, you can see the resemblance?
Very close. Very close. Oh my god. When that rear wants to go, it wants to go, doesn't it?
Yeah.
About half an hour at that.
Am I?
Yeah.
Hey mate.
How did that feel?
Good. At the start, it was just, I just slipped with my foot off the pedal, off the brake like twice, and then just this top bit with the other pedal, and I came off, and that was why like 2 of the laps were like shocking. But all the others are pretty good.
All the others are really good. Yeah.
I think as I got more and more into it, the times have started coming more and more.
What was really good is only I think 2 laps ago you set your best lap of the session. So half an hour in, you set your best lap, which is good because it means that your every lap, you're just nibbling away a little bit, at little bits. And that's what the best thing you can do is nibble away at little bits all the time. Never go and try and take a big massive chunk because you're never going to, it's just going to be in tears most of the time. So taking little nibbles here and there everywhere, that's the best mentality of having.
Yeah. No, it's good fun. I didn't realise that was half an hour. My eyes ache now.
Yeah.
I haven't blinked once. Ugh.
It's literally not
So, coming to the media day, obviously we arrive, see Tim, introduce ourselves to anyone that's new there. They were still setting up when we got there. which we knew was going to happen. But once we set up, you know, we looked the top dog, really. You know, all the boarding was up, Tim Gray on the back, all the cars looked mint. You know, there were so many cars out there that still had no liveries. You know, stuff was all over the place, but you come to Tim and you got the nice flooring, you got the boards at the back, like I said, behind your teas and coffees, the data, full big screens and everything. You know, the impression you get from that team is just world class. On the media day, you know, I thought I performed well for what we did. You know, we had a little issue in the morning, which was solved within an hour. You know, the team was straight onto it, and we had the spare car as well, and I got out there, did a couple of laps. It was more about just getting used to it and making sure I was comfortable in the car, how the car was feeling, to feed back to the team. And then going towards the afternoon, that's where we got, you know, most of our proper testing done. Most of the media was done, most of the, you know, all the press, all the interviews, all the photos, that was all done. So in the afternoon, that's when we got down to it, seeing the times, and especially with Alex and the team, you know, an LMP3 driver, professional driver, learning from him is the biggest thing. You know, me and Steph were both driving it so much as like a single-seater, where Alex obviously is used to being in the LMP3 cars, and I guess they could be in a way kind of similar. And it was just like, you looked at his data compared to ours, and we were over driving the car's limits too much, where he was like, in a way for us, under driving it, but was like 2 seconds quicker. And it was just mental to see how driving it that way can change your times dramatically. You know?
Fucking piss.
So, we arrived at Donny early morning. We were hoping for dry all the time, and it pretty much was. I think we got a little bit of rain, and that was it. But most of the morning was just going to be around Steph, just because he had to leave early and he wants to get his seat fit in. And I was more than happy with that. You know, I was more than happy to have the afternoon to myself.
Yeah, the problem is there's two dry for wet.
Yeah.
So we'll just, with this run step, just go reasonably steadily.
Tell us to stay away.
Just see where it's at. If you think, you know what, we need to leave this another
If I think I'm getting better, I'll keep going. But if
you think we need to leave this another
he was obviously, yeah, but he was in fifth. You could see it, and it just talked that through that. It's then flat through Craner. Come round. It's fourth gear now into the old hairpin. Brakes are fine. I put the bias back to the front a bit more, and then all the way up is fine. McLean's is fine. Coppice is damp. The brake is a bit damp, so just don't be too hard on the brakes. But as soon as you hit the apex, it's all dry. The wettest corner is the last one, so the whole move out from the shadow onto the right hand side of the track, and it's like a dry line, and then do all your big braking there, and then just roll the car to the left, and just like slowly go down to second, third, and then it'll give you a mega drive out the corner then.
Yeah.
Because in the dry that'll be third, but it's not yet. So but yeah, and then just keep building because the track's getting better and better and better. So
yeah.
It'll start coming to you.
So obviously Steph went out for the first couple of runs, getting used to the car, and then we did a little bit of the setup as well throughout the day. With just, you know, you got so much you can change in the car, just from the front to the back. And then it got to the afternoon, and I did my run as well. And it was going all well. You know, I think we racked up about 20 laps, and then we came in and did a little bit more data. And it was just a couple of corners where I knew, you know, sector one was my weakness, because that's a lot downforce based, and that's sector one. So I knew that was going to be a little bit more of my weakness. You know, overall, it was good. In the last run, we had our little spin, but like I say, you know, you got to find the limits, and the only way you're going to find your limits is if you have that little mistake, if you have that little spin. As long as I learn from it, and I know for next time, I'll let those tyres warm up a little bit more, or I'll build up more and more and more rather than going straight in for it. But like I said, overall, it was a great test day, and it's great to see my times come down and more each time.
Okay, brilliant. And quickly, can we just touch on how filthy the car was after your spin? Because I know you're avoiding that. You can't even look at me now, can you?
I'm looking away, don't want to talk about this. Nah. Yeah, you know, we had our spin. No, it wasn't ideal.
Why are you calling it our spin?
Well, my spin,
I took part
yeah.
of it.
Yeah. All right, guys, I had my spin, yeah. I spun the car, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you know, we spun the car, well, I spun the car, and it did get a bit dirty, and it was bad. It was a moist day, yeah, it was a very moist day. We'll say that, you know, the track was dry, maybe not the grass, but I said to the guys, do you want me to help out? They were like, no, it's fine.
You know, done 3-4 laps, car felt brilliant. Coming into the first corner, you know, down the 3 gears, it was lovely going there, flat through those double rights, turn into Crayola, but you know, Steph said flat, went flat, turned it in, the car just went on me, and it went so, I've never lost a car so quickly in my life, like, flying across that grass, it was just a passenger the whole time, it was horrible. We're okay, car's okay, we watched over the video, doesn't look like it's completely my fault, it looks like there was something going on the track, either on the track or on the car, but you know, get the car back out,
Once it's clean.
and it'll be all good. I don't have much of a beard yet.
Suit up. Hat
Yeah, but your hair looks the same. I mean, wow.
I was supposed to say yesterday, but I might have forgot.
Right.